Stay in your damn burrows.
Yeah, Etobicoke.
Dude,
Yeah.
we promised the listeners.
Uh-huh.
As you said, the crash and flowers?
Yeah. Is that bad?
We're going to have to come up with something else. I don't
It's
feel...
hard.
I'm not comfortable with crash and flowers.
I don't think we can even coin something, dude. It's tough.
Nah, we can.
The CNFers.
It's even worse.
I like it more.
It's even worse.
You effers. I'm just change it to effers eventually.
We told them that we're going to take a quiz to figure out what type of animals we were.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So I went on this website, okay? It's called animalinyou.com.
Gang.
Okay?
You taken this yet?
I have.
Oh, crap.
Okay, I have. But the thing is that I did it with a group of friends, mostly my coworkers. And so the way how we did it was we'd go through each question and everyone would have a kind of like a, they would put their input on how they viewed me. So it's not me answering my questions, it's how they viewed me, which was kind of interesting because then they kind of discuss some of these things right in front of you. And then after they select that.
Yeah. And then you hate them?
Yeah, no.
They're like, what the fuck?
No,
my friends.
the animal that I got, I was really happy about.
Okay, that's good.
So no, I was totally fine.
I got
Plus,
you.
I mean, they were generous too.
Yeah.
Right? That's the way how that goes. Nonetheless,
Because I thought it'd be like, yeah, seems like a hawk because, he pretends to be above it all. And you're like, damn it, Martha.
we did it. This is a complete aside. We did it at a restaurant called Afghani Kebab Cuisine in Burlington.
Jeez.
Shout out to that place. That is fantastic food.
Really?
It is great. If you're in Burlington, stop by that place. They are not a sponsor.
And if you're not there, then Tarbouche on Confederate. No, I don't know where it is. Anyways, keep going.
Confederation and Dundas. They
Nice.
are a sponsor of the podcast.
They are.
All right, you ready for the first question, bro?
Sure, man.
Okay, so all right, here we go.
How many are there?
9.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's good. That's fun. That's fun.
This is fun. Yeah, no problem. Alrighty.
Do you like to eat meat?
How big are you?
Oh,
Okay.
What are my options?
Here we go. Small and trim, average size, above average, extra large.
I want to go above average.
You're above average size.
Oh wait, in my if I wanted to be an animal, I'd like to.
How
be
does
above
your size compare to other? Hold on a second. I'll do the
Yeah,
clarification.
yeah.
Right. How does your size compare to others around you?
Yeah.
The size of an animal will influence its behavior and determine how it survives in the world. But don't be fooled. Even the smallest creatures has their advantages.
All right, I'm gonna say trim to average, but what do you think?
Okay, small and trim.
Yeah.
Average size, above average size.
Let me just go average.
Yeah,
Let me just go average just to be nice to myself.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Average size. Okay. How aggressive are you? Okay. No. Are you okay? So I prefer not to compete. Low key and sensitive. No. Somewhat assertive. Strong-willed and assertive. Extremely assertive and competitive. Now, I mean, I get to weigh in, but you say what you think first.
It's tough
Yes.
by what those words mean.
Yes.
I'm extremely competitive.
Yes.
I'm not assertive in a way unless I need to be assertive.
True.
So I say like second from the extreme.
So you're strong-willed and assertive.
I feel that way.
Right. And then
But
there's
sometimes I could take it at the max.
somewhat assertive. I would say strong-willed and assertive, yes.
All right.
Because if you put extreme and assertive and competitive, it almost makes it look like that's your standard.
Right.
Right. But you find gears.
Yeah, I find gears.
So
Time
I'm
and a
gonna go
place.
with strong-willed. Yeah, I agree with that. All right. Are you a social creature? Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
I'm self-contained. I keep mainly to myself and my family. I prefer the company of a small group of friends. I'm popular and outgoing. I enjoy socializing. And finally, I'm extremely outgoing and I have a wide circle of friends. As time has gone on, you have changed.
I would say it's the second from the top.
Second from the top, I prefer the company of a small group of friends.
That's second from the bottom.
Sorry, I'm popular and outgoing. I enjoy socializing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
All right.
I see how you're reading it. You're reading from the top down.
Yeah.
I apologize.
How attractive do others find you?
Girl.
I'm plain looking, nothing striking. I'm
Yeah.
average looking, but I have some nice attributes. People say that I'm good looking, definitely above average. I'm very attractive and I turn heads.
These are. Where is there something like I'm delusional? No. What was the second one?
I would say I'm average looking, but I
No
have
one's
some
trying to get your opinion on this one. All right. This isn't where I need your help. This is what I think of you, say it.
and I have some nice
Just saying.
attributes. I'm average looking, but I do have
I'm gonna
some
go
nice
with that.
attributes.
This
yeah.
jawline, come on.
Yeah, I know, for real. All right.
Once again, bro. No spotting here.
All right. How dependable are you? All right. I admit I'm not very dependable or trustworthy.
Who's admitting this? Also like
They give you the runway, right?
people in prison wouldn't admit to this.
Generally honest, if somewhat unpredictable.
Whoa.
Dependable, honest, and usually reliable.
Okay.
Very dependable, honest, always reliable.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I need to lie to myself.
For reals. For reals.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. But see, the thing is that in between you and I,
Yeah.
right, being like closest of close friends,
Right.
that's true. But
Yeah.
other people won't be able to answer.
No,
the
I'm
same way.
pretty good with most people, bro.
You are?
Just listen. Yeah.
I'm just saying you can't look the way how I see it.
Yeah.
Right. You can't be super dependable with everyone that you meet.
I'm super dependable with just about anybody who is a friend.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I
that's
agree with
it.
that.
But I do have a lot of friends.
Yeah, you do.
So yeah, alhamdulillah. But those
Not
people
bad.
I only have dependable friends for the most part.
Yeah. It goes. It's a two-way street there.
Yeah.
All right. How intelligent are you?
Okay.
All right. I tend to avoid intellectual activities and hobbies.
No.
Intelligent and bright. I enjoy reading and debating.
Okay.
Very intelligent. I love intellectual challenges.
I guess the middle one. I don't know. I don't. It's hard to say.
If I flip reading with listening, then you consume a lot of books. You digest a lot of stuff. Debating, you don't really debate. I put you as intelligent. Very intelligent kind of throws it off, but I love intellectual challenges. You definitely
Let's
love
go with that
intellectual
one.
challenges.
Yeah, it's the middle ground in this one.
Okay, so we're going middle ground. Intelligent. Wait, hold on. The middle. So intelligent and bright. I enjoy reading and debating.
Yep.
All right. How athletic are you? I'm generally inactive. Occasionally, you play sports.
Skip it.
I enjoy sports and as a recreational tool. I'm extremely athletic. I love physics. I'm putting you in the middle.
No, I'm gonna go with the extremely on that.
You're
one.
extremely
Oh
athletic?
my God, yeah.
Bro, pump your brakes, man. You're not an
because
athlete.
once again, going to the last thing about trustworthiness or loyalty.
Yeah.
I'm not athletic with you around.
Yeah.
We don't do anything athletic.
True.
But I do athletic things with other people.
Fair.
See this scar on my head?
Yeah.
That's a basketball hitting me. You have never been around for that kind of stuff.
When I read this, I was like, I'm extremely athletic. It's like, you have to be an athlete. That's the way how I did it. But okay, it's fine. You know
What? I think it might be just viewing myself in my 20s. And I'm okay with that.
Hey, man. It's
Dude, maybe I'm an old zebra.
Yeah. How successful are you?
Okay.
Okay. I have potential, but I struggle to get motivated.
All right.
I reach most goals I set for
Which
myself.
animal are you going to put me in? Like, what animal is super successful? This question just meant to make you feel bad.
It's
Anyways,
funny
keep
because this question goes with a picture of a cat with a necklace with a dollar sign. Anyway.
Anyways.
Okay. The middle one is I reach most goals I set for myself, and finally I drive to constantly achieve.
I'll go with the second one.
I reach most goals you set. Yeah. You do.
Yeah.
And this is the final question, my friend.
Sure.
Okay. Do you like to travel?
Yes.
It's only two chance to think. I'm a homebody. I enjoy staying close to home. I can't get enough to travel, even if I'm unable to. So yeah, we'll just do that.
I guess so.
Yeah, there's nothing else over here. All right, finish quiz.
Trying to figure out if I'm like a migratory bird.
You are going to be happy with this.
Oh,
Yes.
What is it?
You are a wild dog.
I'm a wild dog?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's barely an animal.
Here we go. Wild dog characteristics.
Listen, if you take wild away from there, I'm just a dog? Like, this is ridiculous.
This almost looks like a hyena.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
All right. Medium size, restless. You're reliable,
I'm reliable like a
charitable,
dog. I'm charitable.
popular, and loyal. Okay. A collective term for you is a tribe of wild dogs.
Oh, wow.
Tribe.
I'm a tribe upon myself.
Yeah, indeed, you are.
Because I'm so social.
Most people who meet wild dogs are struck by its energetic and demonstrative and restless behavior. I'm okay with some of that. Mid-sized individual. You're a mid-sized individual, bro. Differs from domestic dogs and wolf cousins in a number of notable ways. You are physically more powerful than a dog.
Wow.
And its social structure differs dramatically from that of the lone wolf. It is difficult to describe the wild dog's personality without explaining it in terms of a pack of friends.
Wow.
For wild dogs, don't see themselves as rugged individuals, but rather a member of a social team that demands constant bonding and cooperation.
Rough. I like it.
All right.
Oh, wait, that's a wolf. I don't know what a wolf.
No.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
What are you? Are you a lone wolf? Because that'd be cool.
No, we got to do it.
You haven't done it yet?
I've
you
done
haven't done it from your own perspective. All right, cool.
All right. You can count on wild dogs, on the wild dog personality. Reliable in a crisis, a wild dog are charitable to those in need and have a strong sense of social justice. They are dependable and generous to a fault, but there is a darker side to their character. If they believe that they have been wrong, they can carry a grudge for a long time and punish the offender by withdrawing otherwise unconditional support.
Wow. These dogs are so dramatic. I didn't realize they had a thing for social justice.
Although they're not natural leaders, wild dogs are popular and well-liked in their indomitable sense of adventure attracts others who appreciate living on the edge, bro.
Oh.
They are not blessed with particularly handsome face, but a trim body and are well conditioned by athletic endeavors, and they take pride in their appearance.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. Travel is key for
The
a wild dog.
social justice part, what's that about?
No, it's not social justice warrior. It's more of the fact of
Like a
you have
dog
strong-
advocating for like
No, you
safe
have,
space?
you have a strong sense of justice
Okay.
in social settings.
All right, cool. I'm down, man. I like most of that.
Travel is key for a wild dog.
Good.
Okay, I won't read the full thing.
Please
There it is.
don't.
Wild dog needs freedom,
It's true.
right?
Yeah.
Wild dogs are highly principled individuals, although they take a while before placing their trust in others. Employers should give them a lot of freedom since they do not perform well in structured environments.
That's so funny. They knew that work people are doing this.
Yeah. When it comes to stamina, they are without equal.
Whoa.
Yeah, you generally outwork people.
Sure.
Careers and hobbies: police work, engineering, military, journalist, academic, running, writing, horse riding,
Those are so different.
surfing the net.
Those are all, so those aren't even connected. Journalism, military.
You could be a
military journalist. I
There we
know.
go. There we go.
Is that a thing?
A wild dog will not overwhelm you. Okay. All right. Love and friendship is just boring. All right. Best mates for a wild dog.
Okay.
Okay. These are the animals you're looking for.
Nice.
You're looking for a badger,
A badger?
a regular dog,
Yep.
and a bear. So get far to do this and
Yeah.
then see if you get one of these three. Badger, dog, bear.
She's going to be a swordfish. That's what's going to happen. It's like, why are you guys together? She's going to be like a anglerfish or a octopus or something.
Right. All right. You ready for me?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a weird thing to say to another man.
Bro.
Yeah.
Are you ready, though?
You've been mansplaining the whole time. You want me to read it to you? So you have like
No, it's okay. I'll
You
just
already
do
know?
It. I'll
Alright,
just do
cool.
it. I'll just do it.
time saver.
All right. How big are you? Small trim, average size, above average. I'm going to go with above average because
Sure.
I'm a taller.
Especially for a brown guy.
Tall. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. How aggressive are you? I prefer not to compete. Low key and sensitive, somewhat assertive, strong willed and assertive, and extremely assertive and competitive. You have takes with regards to that because you've had commentary before.
Can I take a look at this?
Yeah, for sure.
This one has a lot of words.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Well, you tell me. What do you feel like? I prefer not to compete. Low key and sensitive, somewhat assertive, strong willed and assertive, extremely assertive and competitive. We'll take the top and the bottom out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out low key and sensitive.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
not
like
me.
you've evolved past that.
Yeah.
So you're. I think you're somewhat assertive.
Let's go with that.
All right.
Let's go with that.
Somewhat assertive it is. All right. Social creatures.
It's funny because at work,
yeah.
I have nothing left to lose.
Damn.
So I'm like, I'm
You're a wild man?
hyper assertive when I'm at work.
Jeez.
But anyway, social creature. Okay, I'm self-contained mainly. No, this one's easy. I'll prefer the company of small group of friends.
Yeah. Really small. Like most days, actually none.
Yeah, I'm an only child, man. It's easy for me to be okay being alone.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, yeah. But I like the circle that I made.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
How often do you see that circle?
I try to meet with one person in like one of my friends at least once a week.
That's nice.
Yeah. So yesterday I was up in Scarborough trying out a halal Chinese restaurant. It was a great soup, by the way. What is it? Orient Express.
Wow.
Yeah. First time I had dumplings that actually had meat in it.
Whoa.
So good.
You ever had a momo?
No.
It's a Tibetan dumpling. They fry it. Amazing.
Okay.
Back to the journey.
Right. How attractive? I'm plain looking, nothing striking. I'm average, but I have nice attributes. I'll go with that one. How dependable are you? All right. I admit I'm not very dependable, generally honest, somewhat dependable and honest and usually reliable. I work really hard to be as dependable and honest as I can be.
That sounds good.
Yeah. All right. How intelligent are you? I tend to avoid intellectual activities and hobbies. Not true. Intelligent and bright. I enjoy reading and debating. Intelligent, and I love intellectual challenges. The very intelligent seems very self-centered, but like intellectual challenges, like,
Like what? Like Candy Crush?
No.
Sudoku?
like build drones, learn how to like solder. I don't know.
That's an intellectual challenge?
Yeah,
How?
isn't it? Is like you have to learn how to do something, not the skill set, but like
right.
you would have to learn how to build something, put something together.
Oh, man.
Right?
Okay.
Build a computer in a couple of days.
See, I don't consider that an intellectual challenge. I consider that an
It's like,
engineering challenge.
I gotta be writing on a window for me to
No.
be intellectual challenge.
No, not a.
They gotta
Once
be
again,
beautiful-minded?
no, I don't think that's an intellectual person.
Yeah.
That's a person good at math.
Yeah.
I think intellectual thing is like taking a complex. It's more about like news or social issues and how to digest them and how you can communicate with other people about them.
Middle. That.
Like an intellectual conversation is what I'm getting from that question.
That's what you're going for.
Yeah.
Intellectual challenges. All right, we'll go middle.
It depends on what you consider intellectual.
Yeah, we'll just go middle. How athletic are you? Generally inactive and occasionally play sports. Enjoy sports as a recreational tool. I'm extremely athletic. I love physical challenges. This one is tough too because it kind of turned the corner. If you ask me what I did last week, I went to the gym twice and I did
Right.
jiu-jitsu 3 times. So
Yeah.
where does that put? It doesn't put me as extremely athletic.
No. And also knowing you're not extremely athletic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I enjoy choking people and lifting weights.
But you know what? If you go in there, those are nerds. Those are not athletic people. Jiu-jitsu is
Right.
not necessarily a sport. Eddie Bravo is not an athletic man. Even if he has a black belt, he's not an athletic
you're
person.
right. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like if you give him 19 sports,
Yeah.
he will suck at 18 of them. But you take like an above average athlete
Yeah.
and you give them 10 sports, they'll be good at all 10.
Right.
Even if it's bowling, golf, basketball, even if they're different,
Right.
they're like, yeah, this guy's explosive. His eye-hand coordination is amazing. His, all this stuff.
Okay. So I went with the middle one.
I
on that
think
one.
so.
Yeah. How successful are you in life? I potentially struggle to get motivated. I reach most goals I set for myself. I constantly drive to achieve.
You drive to achieve. I think. I don't know. You tell me.
I definitely do. I don't feel like I do much else these days. Trying to just always achieve like the next thing. But most goals I set to myself, I'm like, I don't.
That's probably true too.
Yeah.
On the way to the, I feel like 2 is on the way to 3.
Exactly. Like,
When you're in a mansion, you're 3. Right? Until then, you're trying real hard.
Right. Do you feel that people look out to you as a model of success, or do you feel like you've fallen behind? I'll put in the middle. It is what it is.
so.
It is what it
Jeez.
is. It is what it is. Do you like to travel? Are you a homebody or can't get enough traveling, even if you're unable to? I always wanted to travel. Limitations was always health.
Let me see. All right.
You can scroll. Oh, okay. Yeah. You have to, you have to
I'm
click
going to do
on
the
finish.
reveal.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you're going to like this.
Okay.
What were you last time?
I was an owl.
Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, my friend. This time, you are a bison.
Oh.
Kind of interesting. I don't know if it's you, but it's interesting. I'm going to let you read these. There's a lot of words on here. Also, he's not like a bison.
All right. Predictable, courageous, stable, and reliable. I guess it's really
Sure.
stable. You can't tip over a bison.
Uh-huh.
Also, do you know what the plural term for bison? Like, what do you call a pack of bison?
Crash lowers.
A convention.
Really?
Yeah.
A convention of bison?
No.
Dang.
All right. Bisons are pragmatic, strong-shouldered individuals who excel at the art of compromise. Oh. I don't compromise a lot, but here we go. They're resourceful and dedicated to the pursuit of success. As a typical of herbivore's personality, the bison is resourceful, determined individual with a strongly conservative bend. What does that mean?
All this
I like
about
guns.
a bison, you know?
No one to rock the boat. It avoids drawing attention to itself while it quietly goes about its business.
Okay.
Bisons are smarter than they look. A stoic bison is deceptively intelligent, although most of the time, mental processing is done behind the scenes. Of what? Bisons allow situations to unfold as they most without feeling the need to change the flow of events. All the while, watching thoughtfully behind an implacable exterior.
Huh.
That's weird. I don't think this gets me that much.
I don't think so.
No, this doesn't feel accurate at all. As a migratory animal, bisons love to travel and do so in large organized groups. Also not correct. I would rather like 2 people.
Yeah.
They're often seen in popular vacation spots, herding around local landmarks before stampeding off to the next predictable tourist trap. This has got me all wrong.
Well, it's almost like it's a shitty website.
Yo, the owl got me better last time.
Yeah, I'm sure. Also, who doesn't want to be an owl?
That's true.
Who wants to be a bison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one would ever accuse a bison. They're plain and placid faces that are difficult to remember.
Wow. Now it's getting personal over here, website.
I'm taking shots here.
Yeah. Shots to your stoic face.
Although they're large frames, they can handle any physical confrontation.
Say word.
They will never but they never go looking for trouble. Conservative and fearful of change, bison steer clear of radical ideas that might endanger or shift social order.
Wow.
What?
I'm so blown away right now.
Righteous indignation is a hallmark of the bison temperament, and they are determined to maintain their status in the workplace hierarchy.
Huh.
What?
All right.
By keeping a low profile, is a methodical plotter, often elicits unkind remarks from jealous associates.
That's probably true, bro. That's probably true. That's the website telling you some stuff.
That I'm a methodical plotter?
That's what they view you as, right? That's
Yeah.
what it's saying. It's not saying you are.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it actually is saying you are.
Often elicits unkind remarks from jealous associates.
Yeah.
As a consequence of this backbiting, their implacable expressions sometimes mask a deep-seated
Why you
anger?
stop reading?
Deep-seated anger. Okay.
Some of that's true.
Yeah. Fair.
You're like-
Fair.
This website is getting way more accurate.
All right. Careers and hobbies. Accountant? No. Politician? No. Lawyer? Yes. Manager? Yes. Banker? No. Judge? Never. Long walks.
Manager in the middle somewhere.
What is long walks? Oh,
I like
hobbies. Sorry, hobbies.
Oh, you switched over.
I guess.
Bisons don't have attention to detail.
Right. Chess? No. Golf? Negatory.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So my my mates are another bison, a deer.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Jeez, I feel bad for that deer. We're ungulates, but
Oh boy.
get off me.
Well, there it is. Those are our animals, apparently.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
We make a cool, buddy wildlife show.
Right.
A wild dog and a bison.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the only thing we got out of it. We got. Gotta close that.
I want to know who'd be a snake, and they'd read it and just
Kevin Durant, who still feels some sort of way about the fact that we booed him, even though we gave him $35,000 to his charity. Hey, yo, you know what? You heard it here first. Fuck that guy.
Hey, man, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope his other Achilles breaks.
Whoa. Jeez.
All right, maybe not too much.
That's Bud
Minor sprain. Minor sprain.
As a guy who cares a lot about health, you should be more sensitive to cursing other people. If he does,
It's gonna be on me.
it's gonna be on you, man. People are gonna be like, "Wow,
I
Yasin,
put
you're a
that-
witch."
I put that negative energy out there.
You put it out there.
Yeah.
He tripped over it.
It's gonna be like Ja Rule, just cursing basketball teams.
Ja Rule, get out of here, Ja Rule. Nobody cares about Ja Rule. Get the out of here, Ja Rule. If he didn't have that voice,
Whatever little respect I had for Ja Rule went away when I watched the Fire Festival documentary.
Yeah.
I was like, there's nothing left.
Yeah. Yeah, no. How could there be?
He took a huge L there, and then
Huge.
when he was doing that presentation at he was doing a halftime show at a basketball game,
Oh, really?
and
Yes.
yeah.
I think it was Milwaukee or
Yeah.
something. I saw this. I was like, man, they have you doing a halftime show and you lip syncing?
Are you guys ready? I guess not.
Yo, Nelly was lip syncing at the concert I went to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, lip
That is
syncing.
disappointing for a rapper to lip sync.
He lip synced the first 4 or 5 songs.
Mm-hmm.
He brought it for the classics,
Mm.
and he sounded so different from the lip syncing that it was very obvious. Like, hey, it's a different voice. He brought the energy. He's still jacked.
Yeah.
But it was like, yo, you sounded way different last song. Now you sound like you sound.
Okay. So
Not as good.
So he doesn't sound okay.
Oh no, and he sang a song. It's not
Oh.
good either. And then the next song is a dubbed version of him singing.
Yeah. And it's
so
just good
different.
again?
So different. TLC sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them is
TL.
Chili is fitter than she was when she was like 30 or 20. She's 48.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Like full 6-pack.
Damn.
And the other one, is
Just-
acting her age. That's all I'm gonna say about the lady, because she's in her mid 40s,
Right.
and she's in her mid 40s. She's just
Struggles.
her dancing is just this, but not a bad show.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Florida.
You didn't get there in time for Flowrider?
Yeah, I was okay with it.
Yeah, I think
I wouldn't
you're
mind
okay. You're fine
catching
with
a song,
Flowrider.
but it was fine. It was fine. Good show, though.
Flowrider is is like canned pop.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing his one, and he was like, "Yeah, I saw Florida," but I don't know what that man looks like. Not really.
I think you have dreads.
It's changing in my head because I don't really know.
No, that's too chain.
Yeah, I don't think
that's
anybody.
T-Pain.
I don't think anybody respects Florida in the industry.
Like Katy Perry, maybe.
I think if you like hip hop,
Yeah.
that's not your guy.
That's not your guy.
If you like hip hop, 0% of the people who like hip hop,
Like a Flowrider.
yeah, right. But if you're like, yeah, he has a couple of good songs, like bangers, yeah, then
Yeah.
you're like, sure.
I think people respect Pitbull more than they respect Flowrider.
It's a close one. It's a toss up.
Look, you can say what you want to say about Pitbull, but Pitbull knows his niche,
Right.
leans right into it.
It's true.
Every single song
Yeah.
is for you to listen to while you're at a resort or a club.
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's it.
You know what was really weird and felt incredibly awkward being in the audience was Nelly's booty dancers. Because they're so booty, like just pants, no ass, right? And short shorts, almost no ass.
They have no butts?
No, they just they have cutouts of where they're.
Okay. I thought they were just like
No, no.
flat-butted ladies.
No.
Like that's a disappointment.
Those women are like some sort of like women that steals other people's asses, because how much ass they have makes no sense.
Right. Okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Well, that's more on brand for Nelly.
Yeah,
Go
so
on.
he'll sit down and just booties will come up to him while he's singing and just back up, and it just feels like super awkward at times. You're like, hey, Nelly, that's the 90s, man. You can't do that.
Awkward for like you, the viewer.
Just the viewer, because I'm like, hey, you shouldn't smack her ass like that. All these people are watching. I turned around to one of my buddies. I was like, hey, does this feel normal? He's like, it's really retro. Doesn't feel right, but it's just like, it's Nelly. What would you expect him to do?
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I don't think Nelly would go through some sort of enlightenment where he's like, all right, I got to do something
No.
different. All of a sudden, he's doing J. Cole stuff. Just be woke music.
Right.
Man. Sometimes when you go see a Nelly concert,
Yeah.
you want to see that time. You want to almost see that time period on stage.
That's what it felt like. So that's
TLC what he brought.
too. It was great. And Jaquan came out.
Okay,
You know who Jaquan is?
I've heard the name.
I didn't even hear the name, but he has one song, and apparently people were like, shit, I can't believe Jaquan is here.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it was all right. It's good. Good show. $50.
Yeah, it's cheap,
What are you going to do, man? Sometimes you got to get out there, see somebody.
I guess.
Yeah, although it was good to just how many
You sit in
chances...
grass? Was it outside?
Yeah, it was at Molson on the
Amphitheater?
Budweiser stage, yeah. The thing is, how often are you going to get to see Nelly or TLC?
Yeah.
Or the last band I saw there was Prophets of Rage, which is Rage Against the Machine in Cypress Hill.
That I would get hyped for.
Yeah.
Freaking Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
I don't know enough
Be
about
Real and
but
Chuck D were leading it.
dude,
And at the
come
end,
on.
Dave Grohl came out, the lead singer from the Foo Fighters.
That's a
Dude, legend.
fantastic concert.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I was Omero in the mosh pit, came back with a limp. That's what happens. We were at the front.
Yeah.
Getting sweaty with just the heat around us.
You seen that?
Dude, literally holding on to the thing. There's thousands of people behind
You
you.
headbanging?
Right
at the,
those
the
are my
old-
favorite songs. Those are the songs I grew up with.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I felt a certain way.
That's awesome. That's awesome that you can listen to songs that you grew up with and it's still kind of cool.
There was thousands of people digging it too, right?
Yeah.
And there was a mix of age. You have these 40 years old and then these 22-year-olds.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah. And then Be Real started walking on the crowd.
What?
So he would just step on you and you'd hold on to him.
Oh,
a
man.
bunch of people would make a hand
platform.
platform.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And he started walking and then he fell and then he just got him back.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was That sounds like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's an ego trip.
Yeah.
Oh, walk on you.
Did you hear him on the podcast? He was talking about how people were going through his pockets when he was riding the crowd.
Yeah.
He had weed when he jumped off the
What do you
stage,
expect
and when he
people
went
to
back
do?
inside,
Yo, you know,
no more weed.
He's got baggy pants.
Someone took both shoes, socks,
Yeah.
and nothing. Have you seen Shaq in a mosh pit?
No, that sounds horrible.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
I hope he's like not swinging. Just standing in one spot, banging his head.
No, he's moving around.
Damn.
He's moving around. People are just getting pushed by him.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, God bless him.
It's fantastic. I'll post it on the Facebook page.
Certain people shouldn't be allowed to push. I know it's okay, but you're Shaq.
Man,
You know?
you push people in the other dimension.
Yeah, exactly. Just push them away from their consciousness. Like, you know?
Have you seen his ring? I think it's the
How
Hall of
many?
Fame ring.
He has a few. I haven't seen the Hall of Fame one. He's got so many
It's
championship rings.
So big.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I could put 3 fingers, or at least 2, through the hoop. It's gigantic. It's like it's huge.
You could put a baby in a shoe, no problem. I saw one at the Bata Museum we went to.
Yeah.
I still remember it. I'm like, look at this. This is ridiculous.
My God, can you say Bata again?
Bata?
All right.
That's how you'd say it, man.
Lean into it, brother.
I thought it was a Pakistani company. All right. Growing up in Pakistan, this is only the only shoe company around. There's no Nike or Adidas when I was growing up. It's Bata and then Sandax.
Wait, like actual shoe that said Bata on it?
Oh, yeah. All of our school shoes and all of that. Bata.
Interesting.
Yeah. All slippers, Bata.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They have a bigger hold in Pakistan than they do for wherever the heck they're from, probably England.
Okay. How do you say the company for the buses?
I don't know.
Tata.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
That's Tata.
Oh, okay.
That's an Indian company.
It's a huge Indian company.
Yeah, it's a huge. They're buying up.
Everything.
Yeah, they're buying up Western companies. That's how big they are. That is insane.
That labor is cheap.
And labor is cheap, and I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know nothing about the automotive industry. I see.
Oh boy. Man, I watched Hobbs and Shaw
Tell me about it.
on Eid Day, no less.
Wow.
Yeah.
We talked about this recently on the podcast.
We have?
We talked about like The Rock enough. So let's go back into it. I'm just wondering, was it good?
No. We'll just Hobbs and Shaw. Yeah, man. Great movie.
Yeah, fun times.
Great movie. Fun times. It was a great ride.
Give you what you want.
You got exactly what you want.
Right.
Right.
He's not talking about abortion or anything.
Nope.
There's no like sad story about a kid.
Nope. He's just a single dad out there to save the world, and Jason Statham is great as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very fun. Number 1 in the box office. Also, here's the deal, right?
Yeah.
So it comes out opening day. Doesn't do the numbers of a Fast and the Furious, but that's to be expected.
Vin Diesel tweets about it.
No.
Okay.
Vin Diesel is a little smarter.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything.
Right.
Play your position. Worry about the next Fast and the Furious movie. You don't have to say anything. You know who didn't have the emotional?
Tyrese.
Yes.
Oh, that idiot. What'd he say?
Right? He threw some shade. He's like, oh, nice try, that type of thing, but it's never going to be blah, blah, blah. He's just flapping his gums, right?
I wonder if he was drunk.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
that guy is
no.
freaking. Why are you even talking, Tyrese? This is not. It's not your franchise.
It's all he has in his life.
That is true.
That's all he has in his whole life is this franchise.
But it's so
you have more in your life than Tyrese does. That's sad.
It really is.
Tyrese, man.
So he's going around, throwing subliminal dad, jabs, a couple open ones and whatnot, and then The Rock.
Oh, he claps back.
The Rock did clap back.
Damn.
I'm gonna find it, but in the meantime, you got to talk about something else.
I saw the Pikachu movie.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Have you seen it?
I watched it too. Yeah,
Dude, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a solid Pokemon movie. Guess what? I didn't realize this. I Googled it. Top 3 all-time grossing movies of all time is the Pikachu movie.
Oh, because of the Chinese market, like the Asian market.
First off, maybe. Also, it's globally a huge.
Yeah, Pokemon is huge. That's why
You
I'm
don't
saying
even
the
have to
Asian
speak
market.
English.
The Asian market would be.
Is it
freaking
China?
huge.
I guess so. I'm sure it's
Definitely
big
the
in
Asian
China.
market.
I don't think it's one of.
Japan, Asia, Korea, all like.
Whenever a
Asian-
movie goes in that category, it's just big everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I'm sure China threw in their coin and whatnot. Yeah, it's. I think it's only behind Avatar, and it's still going on with Endgame because they're both still grossing.
That's amazing, though.
That's crazy. Pikachu. Is that one kid and Ryan Reynolds as a Pikachu?
Yeah.
Really good. I
It
enjoyed
was great.
I thought it was solid. You okay?
Sorry. Yeah, I did. My voice changed just really quickly there.
I love to have a Pikachu, like a Pokemon.
Yes, that was the craziest thing.
Yeah.
That'd be so amazing to have that. I just like the idea that you live in a world where everyone needs a Pokemon buddy.
Right.
And what's cool is based on what your job is. So if you're a cop, you get like those cool ones.
Because I forgot what those dogs are called.
Is that dogs with a mane that are on fire or
One
something?
guy had a friggin' Charmander.
Yeah.
One cop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Right?
I wonder what a sales manager would have. I don't know what Pokemon I would have.
A Snorlax?
Snorlax? Jeez, what am I doing? I think that's like a construction worker's Pokemon.
No, they're building stuff. That Snorlax is not. I always liked Snorlax. I thought he was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know enough Pokemon.
Obviously.
For me to be able to tell you what this is.
I like to have like a Dragonite. Like a friendly, fiery one.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's a little pudgy.
Yeah, he's
pudgy, but
overweight.
He's nice. Yeah, yeah.
But he's he's not like Charizard all serious and stuff. He has like a kind face.
right.
It's kind of cool because he's
You ready for this clapback, bro?
Yeah, man.
All right. Thank you everyone for making this an exciting first week at the box office for our little spin-off. Number one movie, 333 million worldwide. Ain't too shabby. And remember, the best way to shut the mouth of a clown is to flex with a success and a smile. That's it.
Take that, Tyrese.
I think that's it.
It's not. It shouldn't even be a conversation. The Rock shouldn't even have to.
You know-
Tyrese.
You know, Tyrese has a restaurant in his like
Hometown?
property,
Oh, okay.
like on his property.
That's stupid.
Yeah, and it's not even. I don't even think it's a good restaurant. I think it's like a chain, like a Chili's or something.
Yo, man must love Chili's.
I don't-
Right? Like,
don't
if
quote
I
me on
really
that.
made it and there was an Osmos, you'd understand. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, that guy loves Osmos. Somebody else might be like, oh, it's just a chain. You're like, no, say it loves
Yeah,
Osmos.
you don't know.
Yeah, that's his thing. Maybe Tyrese loved Chili's or Arby's or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah, man. Yo, can you imagine if you got that rich that you were able to afford an Osmos?
And can you imagine how delusional I would have to, how rich I would get that it goes to my head so much that I need one in the house?
with an on-call chef, shawarma dude, a shawarma.
Yo, listen, did you see Uzaifa's Instagram feed where he was like, he put up a thing where he was at a guy's house
Yeah.
who had an elevator in the house?
No.
Oh, it's hilarious because he's like, I'm in the elevator in a house. That was it. He just smiled. He's like, look at this panel. I can go to the first floor, the second A or B, or the third. It's like-
Where the frick was he?
Just some guy, some rich dude's house. I think helping him move or some shit.
Interesting. Wow, you're helping a guy who has a guy who has
Yo, he's so
an
brown,
elevator in a house,
obviously.
right? Needs help moving. Get the frick out of here. Yo,
Yeah.
I'd be so upset.
I hired movers. They were
Yeah.
called cheap-o movers.
Wow, bro.
Yeah. They weren't cheap, like $600 for God's sakes.
Yeah, that's true. But like, why would you even name your company that? Okay, so there's a couple things I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Now that you brought Huzaifa up, I don't know if you know, Huzaifa is on Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's he doing on
He'd be
there?
playing some Apex, some Call of Duty, and also a little bit of Fortnite. Although dead, I don't like Fortnite. I don't even like watching Fortnite. Zayfa, if you're listening, play Apex. Screw that Fortnite business. Anyway, you can check him out on Twitch at HuzFuzz, HUZFUZ.
That sounds cool.
Check him out. Subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime, then you have an automatic free Amazon Prime subscription or something along those lines, and you can just subscribe to him and whatnot, and he'll get a little something. So check him out again. HUZFUZ.
Cool.
Right.
Shout out to Josefa.
Speaking on Twitch,
Okay.
for maybe the two people that are going to be interested in it, but I don't give a crap. This is my podcast. We're going to talk about whatever I want to talk about.
This is Yasin telling me, like, Syed, come on, ride with me on this one, man.
Yes, sir. A couple things.
Yeah.
Ninja just recently left the platform.
Whoa.
Now, you know that Ninja was making close to $500,000 per month or something. Something stupid on Twitch.
Yeah.
It was great. Of course, I'm a ride or die Ninja fan ever from the Halo days. Mixer is another company that's doing the exact same thing as Twitch, but it's for Microsoft. And can you give me a guess on how much money they offered him for him to move from Twitch to Mixer?
All right, I'm gonna say $2 million. I have no idea, Yasin. I don't know how this stuff works.
I know.
How much did they give him?
100 million.
Wow.
100 million.
Okay.
For him to move off of Twitch onto Mixer.
I wonder what that contract looks like. What does he have to do for them?
Just stream on the platform.
Is it a lifetime contract?
No, I don't think so.
You sure? That's Mayweather money.
Yeah.
He doesn't move the needle $100 million worth.
Wait.
I wonder what that contract is.
Yeah.
Because it's $100 million is just like, oh yeah, we just own you until you're 80. And you know what he would say? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no problem.
100 million sounds really nice.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't think it's a lifetime contract, but whatever. People who are interested can check it out. But what's cool is that's 100 mil though. That's freaking amazing. And so Twitch has now outed themselves as being super salty of a company.
Oh man.
And what happened was
I like it.
And you know, they lose Ninja.
Yep.
Right. And that was their golden boy. That's the face of streaming. And what they did was, if you go and access Ninja's account on Twitch, it says, the streamer you're looking for is in another castle, right? But check out all these other streams, right? So it's really what it's doing is it's redirecting traffic to that would normally go to his profile to other streamers on the platform.
That makes perfect sense.
Which is fine.
That's what they should do. There's nothing wrong with that in the slightest.
Yeah, but here's the deal, right? They don't do that for anyone. And what they did was they actually deleted because you have to think of Twitch sort of like a YouTube channel as well.
I am.
So as a result of that, when you go to, even if you're no longer on the platform, right, your account still lives on YouTube in the way how like your account should still work on Twitch. Right. But what they did is that they shut down all of his videos and they just redirected to other streamers, which is not what you want to do because you're still generating money.
He's a Nike product, right? And now he's switching over to Adidas.
Yeah.
Is what he's doing. Nike is any posters they had of him is now being recycled.
Right.
It makes perfect sense. That's what they should do.
Let me continue. Yeah. Right. So there was other streamers have moved from Twitch to Mixer.
Okay.
They've never done that. And also what happened was some troll decided to stream porn on his channel. And it took Twitch two hours for them to shut it down, which is freaking hilarious.
That is funny.
That a huge company can't catch porn. That's one of the things that you like. Remember Justin TV? Twitch is Justin TV. It's just rebranded.
Right.
It's the same thing. So you're telling me between then and now you have zero security?
Yeah, they had trouble with porn back in the day.
I know. But what I'm trying to say is that was 10, 15 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
It's funny.
That was the drama.
I haven't seen anything salty in any of the things you've said. I know that other people, they wouldn't treat other people that way, but it's like when a lesser known fighter goes from the UFC to something else, they don't care. And sometimes it's actually going from here to like a direct like strike force back in their pride. Like, this guy sucked anyways. And like, that makes perfect. He's very publicly doing this. Yeah. Right? And that's what Microsoft wants. Because Microsoft is paying for... Listen, we wanted to have you come over and we're going to make a big hoopla. We're going to change your brand and whatnot.
Yeah, literally back the truck.
Yeah, and you're going to say why this is better because that's what we're paying you for as a sponsor.
Right.
Of course. Well, this is what I would do if I was Twitch.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? Yeah, go...
No, I wouldn't redirect him to Mixer. Like, just leave his profile there because he had all of his stuff until he shuts it down himself.
Unless he said something like, you know what, I love Twitch. This is the best place, but I'm just going to go to Mixer and do my thing there for a while. Twitch and I is always going to have a great spot, and I look forward to contributing some things to Twitch as time goes on. He didn't want to do that. He's like, I'm going to someplace better because this thing sucked over here.
That's
probably what he's going to be saying, and he's... Like, that's the reason, dude.
No, he was like
it's
super
a straight business.
He was a straight professional.
If there was even
he wouldn't have trashed them because that's how he got
Daily Motion got really big right now. They just got bought up for $30 billion or something.
How is that still going?
I don't know. And it was like major YouTube stars were going over.
Yeah,
it would be exactly the same thing, man. It's just I don't know. That doesn't seem salty at all. That seems normal. That's how business is done in these circles. And Ninja's gonna shit on Twitch.
He hasn't still yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't still yet. He put out a statement with regards to like, sorry that if you hit up my channel, you would have like, it was number one. Also,
Yeah.
that what's the bad thing is that it wasn't just buried in like, check these other streamers. It was the number one, the number one suggested stream was porn.
That's hilarious. I like that.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
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 You have more feelings about this. I'm sorry, man. You told me to ride with it, and then like I agree. I'm sorry.
No, I mean like, look, the dude's got a brand, right?
He's got a huge
So-
brand,
and the thing is
biggest
that-
brand in the game, probably.
Well, yeah, he is the biggest.
Yeah.
So you don't want kids doing that. That's really weird that they would let that rock for 2 hours.
It's almost odd that it's legal.
Yeah.
Because it's a site that a lot of kids come to
Yeah.
specifically. It's video games.
Why?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
let porn run on there for 2 hours.
Anyway.
What kind of porn was it?
I don't know.
Okay, sorry, I was just checking. Say there was this, and then it switched over to this. I thought that was strange. Came back to this for a while, and then they took it down after 2 hours.
Right.
And I was out of breath.
Yeah, no, I don't know. But anyway, shout out to Ninja.
Shout out to Ninja and his hair that's probably gonna fall off because it's changing 3 different colors
So
a
much
season.
like cotton candy.
Jeez.
Yes.
It's like strawberry sorbet, and then
Oh,
it's
man.
a Smurf color.
Yeah.
It's hard to do.
Dude, what I like about any of these things is that if you go deep enough, it turns into anything else that's interesting. Everything has drama.
Yeah.
Everything has like a backstory, and this is what used to happen, and now this is what happens, and ooh,
Yeah.
and everything has that. And so people poo-poo things that they don't understand, but you go watch it, you're
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure if I watch a Korean drama within like 3 episodes, it's like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
I'm in.
Yeah.
100%.
It's like sushi. Once you are like, oh, I see what this is about.
Right.
You can almost
rock
take
with
in
almost anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
If you can just acquire that taste. Like right now, I don't love soccer. If you let me go watch like 7-8 soccer games, that might be the biggest thing I care about.
Yeah. It's humans. It's a human story. Everything, all of these things are a
That's
human
why I
story.
don't try to try certain things because I'm like, what if I fall in love with it?
Now it's a thing.
Now it's a thing. Now I have a problem with eating fried duck skin. I'm on Spadina. That's a thing. You can get fried duck skins like in
Yeah.
a paper bag and eat them.
I think that's amazing. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you imagine that Popeyes just gave you fried chicken skin?
I think they do, but not as a standalone.
Yeah, just a standalone. Just they cook it with the thing, the chicken, just regular normally the way how they do it, and then they peel off the skin.
Right.
So then they offer the one version, the skinless one to healthy people who are going to
like
Popeyes
a Swiss
for some
chalet
reason.
baked chicken,
Yeah.
and the skin is in this
And the
fried
skin somewhere
bag.
else. Yeah. And they take it, they cut it up in pieces, they refry it,
Oh man.
they put it in a bag.
Yeah.
And then bet money you would sell, bro.
Yeah. You know what? And people would die.
Yeah.
There would be heart attacks everywhere. And my mouth was watering, like straight up. I'm like, "Oh, they refry it? Then what happens? You put some cheese and beans on it, and then you just eat
man.
it while
Can you
it's
imagine
still
you get it
crispy."
like- yeah, it's like a mac and cheese. Have you ever had a Popeyes mac and cheese? Have you gone?
Yeah.
Have you been that sad
Dude,
that you ordered a mac and cheese at Popeyes?
my favorite thing is getting a mashed potatoes with extra gravy, mac and cheese, and a couple of biscuits.
Okay.
I prefer that even more than to like having chicken.
Okay.
And I'll sit
What do
there
you do?
and
Okay,
and
you don't
eat-
mix them. Okay, I
No,
thought that was going to be a thing.
I just eat this food and slow my body down to a crawl.
Man, I've never had the wait. What was it? Mashed potato? I've never had the mashed potato.
Oh, mashed potatoes with the gravy is amazing. And you take the biscuits.
Yes.
Their biscuits are really good. And you dip a biscuit in there and you eat
Oh
it.
my god, that's heart attack squared.
Dude, it's not that bad. I don't think.
No, it's horrible, bro. If it tastes that good, it's horrible.
It's not as bad as the mac and cheese, I'm sure.
Oh, mac and cheese is good.
Yeah, that stuff's probably horrible for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Even when you're done, the way how the sauce just sticks to itself.
To your insides.
Well, I mean, just where you're looking at it in the bowl,
Yeah.
you're like, it's almost like mercury.
Yo, I used to play with mercury.
I used to play with mercury as well.
that stuff's toxic.
What type of damage they did to me?
Dude, I used to have it in my palm and move it around.
Yes, that's exactly what we did. Where did you get it? Thermostat?
Of course, I broke a thermostat.
Of
Like
course,
a,
that's exactly what you do. You take
that
it. You
stuff
take a
can kill you.
side cutter. Yeah, if you swallow it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't putting it in my mouth. I'm not dumb.
Dude, you just put it on your tongue?
I've never done that.
I saw a kid do that.
Yeah. On a dare, no doubt.
Just showing off. The kid was.
Yeah.
He didn't swallow it, spit it out.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh man, he can't have kids now.
yeah, probably not even. Probably had like another eye.
Oh boy, no, it doesn't add. It
Never add. It just kills you.
Right.
It just has a weak immune system now.
Only in the Marvel universe
Right.
does shit add.
That's true.
In our universe, subtract.
No, it's true, man.
Years off your life, a limb, abilities.
That's the cool thing about guns. Like, say what you want, but now you have the ability to kill a man by pointing at him. That's insane. That's like a superpower.
The ultimate. Yeah, it is a superpower.
Yeah, it's a very.
It's not even an
dangerous one.
equalizer. It is the. It's the end game.
Yeah, I can erase you.
Yeah.
By pointing my hand at you.
Yeah, you just gotta
squeezing.
pull the trigger.
Whew.
Just- You can stop a life.
Yeah, like vacuums are pretty cool too, but like a gun is.
Wow.
Yeah,
I like how your brain did that.
very intellectual.
Right. You're super intellectual.
Did you know I'm a bison? No, okay. I'm not even a bison. But no, I've been giving guns a lot of thought. Because I was thinking, like, how much do you have to love guns to be able to, like, see all these killings of children in schools and innocent people? And so, like, nah, we should still have them. Right? Like, it's gotten to the point, just in our lifetime, we haven't even lived that long.
Yeah.
Mid-30s, right?
Word.
And they're like, yeah, this probably shouldn't be around. Probably not a good idea for everybody to have.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm in the assault rifle. Yeah, I don't need.
Right?
Just let's.
Yeah.
You don't need that. Also, you don't need high capacity magazines of 100.
Sure. It's just interesting that the only like logical reasons you're gonna have it is like hunting an animal.
Yeah.
Which you're not running down deers like gah, 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 just run away like Rambo.
Your meat would be so ruined.
So the only real like argument is like, when the government turns on us.
And if the government turns on you, I've always heard that argument and never understood the logic behind it. Okay, if the government turns on its people, they have F-16s.
They've got
They have tanks. They have so much more than your entire arsenal that you could put in a house.
Yeah.
So much more. I mean, most people don't even have 50 cows.
Right.
And militaries just have 50 cows. We'll just shred
Imagine how much you would have to love guns. How much you must love them with all this stuff.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I think it's good the way it is. Like, that's the interesting to me is.
Yeah.
Like, and it's hard to take guns away from people. Because they have guns.
Yeah.
If it was something else you were trying to get away from them,
Yeah.
it would be a lot easier.
That's true.
But like some of them say like over my,
Dead body, yeah.
yeah, over you can pry out of my cold dead hands. I'm like, that guy has a gun and he's saying that.
Right.
It's a lot different than like, banning pit bulls or something.
You know what the thing is that I'm pretty sure a lot of Americans are kind of tired of the sheer fact of that many people dying. Also, this whole argument about, oh, it's the video games? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, people are still making that argument.
That is such a asininely stupid argument. Also, disproven by solid science.
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely. No, I looked really into it. I looked into it. Absolutely disproven.
Yeah.
There is no correlation, no effect of violent video games and shootings.
Right.
Because Korea,
Yeah.
people are dying in cafes playing video games.
Sitting down, getting blood clots.
3 killings in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Like
and
3
those
mass
guys were
shootings.
just confused.
Yeah.
They were lost.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So anyway, stop blaming
Stop blaming video games. I like that. That this is the part you got the most passionate about. And Syed, and
Protect video games at all costs.
then you cited a.
Would you be okay with the shotgun pistol?
Huh?
So let's say, for example, right?
Right.
Or are you okay with ban all guns? Like, let's say you were an American.
Yeah.
You had a rifle because you like hunting.
Right.
Okay.
I want to keep my rifle.
You have a pistol for
Self-protection.
home invasion,
Okay. All right.
and perhaps a shotgun.
Perhaps a shot. I think that's a solid trifecta. I also feel, this is how I feel, is that taser technology should be further along than it is.
Okay.
And maybe the mandatory setting on that is, a high stun. Right?
Yeah.
And maybe people would need guns a little bit less. Because I don't want to shoot a guy even for self-protection. I don't
You
want
just
to.
don't want the death on your conscience.
If somebody's robbing my house, I don't want to kill them.
Wait, hold on one second.
Yeah.
You know how you get a little proficient with jiu-jitsu, and you got a couple go-to moves, where you've developed your game to such a degree where you can kind of make like all roads point towards a particular.
Yeah, that's how I do my jiu-jitsu.
Right.
Yep.
And then you said that there's a point where you're like, I wish a fool would.
Yeah.
Because you want to see what happens. So what's a live action?
Right.
I think the same feeling applies to people who have guns in the house. They have a lot of guns in the house. I think that's the American dream, to legally kill someone that breaks into your house. Just pop off. I think it's an American dream for the person who has guns.
I think if you get a gun, you're gonna run that scenario in your head.
Yep.
He's gonna be walking around the kitchen, pulling it out every now and then. Who's there?
That's exactly what it is.
And accidentally shoot your dog.
I think it's that. I think it's that specific fantasy alone that causes most people to be like, "Don't mess with this. I've been training."
I think that might be a thing, man. That might be a thing. If you got a hammer, everything starts looking like a nail.
Yep.
It's one of those things.
Oh man,
I'm trying to understand it. It's interesting.
You don't have guns though. You don't know. You shot guns.
I've shot guns.
How did it make you feel? More testosterone? More chest hair?
No, I don't think so. I don't think anything makes me feel that way. Other than sports, nothing really makes me feel like there's more testosterone. Being on stage is a different type of like, there is stuff happening. Yelling at a crowd and them giving you feedback and just going back and forth is a very interesting sensation.
Right.
Nothing else is like that.
But can you imagine you were on stage
With a gun.
and you're shooting them?
Laugh, motherfucker.
You're shooting them and then they're giving you
You're being
feedback?
quiet. Ooh.
Yeah,
I
see,
saw a
look.
guy pull out a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, that one was awesome.
Yeah.
Guy pulled out a knife on the crowd.
Right.
That's amazing. Didn't even, just quietly started doing it while speaking.
Yeah. What went through your head? Throw a chair?
I was really far away.
Yeah.
Me and Omer were
you were
literally in the
back
back
line.
of the comedy bar. And Omer leans over and he goes, I want to see where this is going. Because we're by the exit.
Super calm. Yeah.
And I was like, I do want to know where this is going.
Yeah.
Because it'd be good to be at that show.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Throw a chair. I would throw chairs. Immediate stools, chairs.
Yeah, they're long. You just rush him with a stool. Just start hitting him with the stool.
What would it? Then you have to like. Is he good at sidestepping? He's just
No, I don't think so. Not this guy. Comics are so unathletic, man. They're so unathletic. You're seeing more and more, man. You see what they look like.
Yeah, it's some of them are tough looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like for the most part, they're not movers and shakers. Fuad is in good shape. He
Yes.
can climb something.
Oh,
But for the
man.
most part, comics are just
Yeah. Fuad's got muscles all over the place.
For a vegan, it's really impressive.
Really? I thought a vegan is good because you can lose weight if you're eating really healthy vegan diet
He's lean, but the
burn.
amount of food he would have to eat
just to
and
build
be
up that muscle.
Yeah, like it's some
Protein
dedication.
Shakes. Protein shakes, man.
Yeah,
He's doing all that
I don't
protein
know if
shakes.
comedians are drinking vegan protein shakes, man. It's tough to get that food inside of you.
Ah, I see.
Those vegan protein shakes are hella expensive.
Yo, Vega?
Yeah,
Yeah, super expensive.
it's
That being said, it tastes great.
Yeah.
Pre-mixed BCAAs. I know my stuff.
and that thing is and that thing is like half empty every time you buy it too.
That is true.
every protein shake you buy is like 60% full.
Yeah. Also, why is it that the scoop cup is always at the freaking bottom of it when you
Yeah,
open it?
it's
What
true.
did they do? How did that happen? And why does it gravitate towards the bottom? It's lighter than the thing that it's in.
Mm-hmm.
Should it not be on top? You buy a new protein shake, protein powder. You're going in and digging
Yeah.
like your first day in kindergarten.
Yeah, scientists get back to us.
Yeah.
I was thinking in my head like, oh, physicists. And I was like, shut up, Syed. You don't know shit. Just say scientists. Get it over with. You don't know who does what.
Yeah. I remember first day kindergarten.
Yeah. You remember first day of kindergarten?
I remember certain aspects of first day kindergarten. Every immigrant household, they, especially with their first kid that's going to school, they deal with the pressure differently. Back then, it was not a lot of hand holding. You kind of, my parents just drop you off in front of the fenced in area for the kindergartners. And then my mom wrote a note on the inside of my my lunch bag.
Oh, okay.
Lunch box. It wasn't a
Right.
bag back then.
Yeah.
It was a blue transformer lunch box.
Dang.
And if you open it, it would say, "My name is Yasin.
Yeah.
This is the class I'm supposed to be in. This is my teacher." So I would just go up to an adult, open up my lunch box,
Nice.
and then they'd be like, "Yeah, go that way."
That is awesome.
And then by the second day, they said, tell your parents you need to bring a bag of rice. Because we had a big tub. Mm-hmm. And everyone was supposed to contribute to the rice so that you could then take your Tonka truck and then you can push the rice around. Like like a little sandbox, but not a sandbox, it's a rice box.
Did your parents cook it for you? Did they?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought they just gave you like...
That story would be so much
I got
greater.
a tiffin full of rice.
Yeah, man.
That's
I
pretty
remember
cool,
that.
man.
I remember that.
I just remember being hella traumatized.
What happened?
Just getting dropped off at a school in Pakistan with all these other kids. We saw a kid tangled up in barbed wire
Yeah.
on the way there.
That's not a smart kid.
Like how you blamed the kid. Yeah, this is a naked kid.
Hey, wait. What?
Yeah, in Pakistan. And
Was
my
he
mom-
naked as a result of the barbed wire? Or
No, it didn't seem that way. He seemed like he was naked.
Hey, yo, wait,
prior.
hold on a second,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Just give me 1 second, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you see a bush of like roses,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And then you thinking to yourself, I need to get past this bush of roses. You put your hands against it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Right.
It's freaking sharp.
Let
It's
me
sharp
take you
all
to a
over
third
the
world
place.
country.
When you're third world country, you don't feel sharp things?
First off, just so you know, your example has a rose bush. So let me talk to you about what I saw. And then you can be like, oh yeah, what kind of childish...
All right, go ahead.
It's people who live in a tire repository. So just hundreds of tires on top of each other and a family living in the middle.
Right.
And the kid was naked and trying to get out of the tire repository, which has barbed wires every 6 inches going up for about 6 feet.
I see what the problem is. He lived his entire life
In the tire zone.
in an area where there was no sharp corners whatsoever.
No, I
he
guess
was
so.
he wasn't accustomed
So
to
he-
corners.
Yeah. So he got stuck in the barbed wire.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck? I know everything as being round in my life.
So my mom gets this kid out,
Yeah. Oh my god.
yells at the dad for about 10 minutes,
Yeah.
to which the dad is just like, I'm so sorry, stop yelling at me.
Right.
And then she drops me off at the school because my mom's now in a bad mood because
Mm-hmm.
she's like, what kind of, these people shouldn't have kids.
Wow.
And then I get there and everybody's crying, right? Every kid in there is crying his ass off.
As a result of the barbed wire kid?
No,
or the...
nobody else knows about it. Just
Okay.
Pakistan.
Okay.
Outside. Just being, it's everybody's first day from being left alone without their family.
Wow. I didn't cry.
I think you had probably they'd sat you down. They're like, hey, I'm going to pick you up at this time. Here's a note.
Well,
so
yeah, I
if you
didn't
get
have that
lost,
talk, yeah.
I didn't get all of that.
No.
I was like, I'm gonna drop you off, and you're gonna cry, but it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna pick you up in 6 hours. I'm like, what 6? Like, I don't know what 6 hours. I have no idea, right?
Yeah.
Like nobody even told me. Like, see that big hand when it gets to the 4.
Also, it can't be 6. It's like 4, isn't it?
I don't know,
It's
man.
kindergarten, bruh.
Unlike you, I don't remember the first day of kindergarten,
All right, fair,
other than the most traumatic part, which the kid in the
getting
barbed wire.
stuck in barbed wire.
Yeah. Also, they beat the shit out of us. Like, even at that age,
Oh, the teachers,
I got
yeah.
beat. I remember that part.
Yeah.
I remember getting hit a fair bit.
Yeah.
I remember one teacher used to pull you by your eyebrow, and you don't see how much give your eyebrow has?
Lots.
Yeah, you
But
wouldn't
it's kinda
think it would.
painful.
Yeah. So, like, if you
So
pull
much
your,
grip, though. They can really dig your
Real-
thumb right in
you
there.
wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Unless you're an eyebrow gripper. You know? Because if he pulls your ear, it's going to get red and your mom's going to know.
Right.
But if he needs to move you,
Yeah.
he just grabbed your eyebrow.
Right.
He just moved you. You're like, oh,
I hate those people.
yeah.
No. I to an
No, I know.
incredible level.
Yo, listen.
Like even if they were old, I'd be okay with some sort of violence against them.
Yeah.
Some sort of violence against them. Not something to cripple them, but really ruin their day.
I think so.
I want them to have to apply ice for the better part of the next 2-3 days.
Right.
Because how dare you do that to kids?
You shouldn't.
It's messed up because the thing is that I know they know, 100% they know that what they're doing, they're getting away with.
Right.
It's not like they're like, I need to do this. It's that I can do this.
Yeah.
And they, like Mauritius, my cousins tell me the stories about how they would go to madrasa and just horrible beatings.
Dude.
And then if you didn't do homework, they would take a kid and they would put him in sort of like a shed.
Whoa.
And it's dark and it's got spiders
What?
inside, right?
Oh my
Inside-
God.
And then what they do is, because it's completely dark, it's pitch black. They put
Yeah.
this kid there. Then they take a hose
Yeah.
and they slide it underneath the door and make it feel like it's a snake. And the kid is just freaking out in the dark.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is horrible.
Yeah. I told my cousin, like, now when I go to that mosque,
Yeah.
I just assume everyone at a certain age
Yeah.
who kind of looks like this is like their spot. They're all
Dang.
they're all getting some level of stink eye from me.
Oof.
Hey, yo, how dare you do that to little kids?
Yeah, man.
Look, I don't even. 75% of the kids I meet, I'm not a fan of. Okay, a very small percent of kids, I'm like, hey, this is a good kid.
Right.
But for the most part,
Oh yeah.
not a fan.
Almost none.
Not a fan of kids. But that is just ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I like kids. I mean, and you hate kids, and you wouldn't do that to one. So like, that's pretty. You're like, I like him when he's 18. I'll start engaging.
I mean, yeah, that's
Dude,
fair.
that's crazy. I used to get hit with and this was in Houston at the madrasa. This guy had such a nice branch that he liked to hit kids with.
Yeah.
That he had put electrical tape, so he had a nice grip on it.
Oh man.
I was like, dang. Like once, as a semi-adult, as a 16-year-old, I almost cried is how much I got hit.
So much.
I got hit like probably 8 and 9 times in a 2-minute session.
Jeez.
Like real hard. Like I don't cry about, even as a 16-year-old,
Yeah.
I would never cry. Except this thing hit me in like the heart of my eye. Because he could tell that it wouldn't really hurt me. It's not like I would laugh. I would just keep reading.
He had to be selective in his
Yeah, so he would
targets.
just hit me harder.
Oh,
And I was like, damn.
I just got a brand new time machine fantasy.
I don't have any enmity against any of those people.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would go over there and
I have
beat
no
'em.
desire to re-engage. I feel like all those people's kids hate them.
I would like to go back and make sure at the very least.
Yeah, you just pull him by his eyebrow at your size, you know. See how that feels? Right. No, let me do it again.
Can you imagine just walk into class?
Yeah.
It's like just little Syed over there, and me as an adult just walking in and be like, just grab him.
Yep.
And just pull him.
And just pull and just move him around
That's
for
it.
a little bit.
That's it. Just so that now when you have the podcast, you'd be like, one day
Yeah.
there was a man.
Right.
He came in out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He was wearing a blue shirt that had writing on it.
Right.
Cursive writing. Just grabbed him by the eyebrow, just walked him around for a little bit, then left.
Said something in English.
Yeah.
Nobody understood.
I believe it was an angel.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would do that for you.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, I do it for all my cousins. It's just fun. You know what? What I'm realizing right now is just the way how they got away from beating kids. I'm taking happiness in the fact that I might get away with beating them. Righteous justice.
Dude, you came to the first comedy brawl session where I've been trying to think about that for a while. Like, who are the first people you want to hit? People who had kids.
Yeah.
It's very justifiable. I don't even know how, even that snake thing you were saying, like people still do that kind of stuff. Just scare the kid or hit a kid into, like, I don't know how.
I'd like to find that guy, take that hose, wrap it around his neck, and just get him close to blacking
Jeez,
out.
Yasin.
Just get him close to blacking out. I don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's not cool, bro.
Right.
There it is.
I think what I would like to do is get maybe a snake that isn't poisonous.
Oh man! All right, up it up for realism. I like it.
I want equal. I don't want to kill the man, right? That's the thing about you and me where we differ.
Yo, all
Like,
you choke the person, you count to 8, right? You don't
Right.
get past 10. You count to 8. That's cool. It's a blood choke. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. I feel like if it's a blood choke, you should just put them out. Like, just make them unconscious and then walk away. And maybe have them wake up in a coffin. You thought you were dead? maybe have them wake up in a coffin.
my God.
And you be in the room like doing. They don't know. You did it from behind.
Yeah.
And you're in the room and they're like, what happened? And you're just pretending they're dead. Just being on the phone. Yeah, I got the dead body right here. Yeah, he's we'll bury him tomorrow. Apparently, he deserved it. You know?
I hear tell he was slightly radioactive, so we're gonna pour some concrete on top of him.
Yeah, already cut off his penis. And he'll have to check.
And the guy's like,
Yeah, put some like red shit in there.
"Oh my god! Well, we're giving him a light
Yeah.
so you can see red." We're gonna give him a light inside.
Oh no, I let the coffin be open. He can come out of it, and I'm still pretending he's not there, and I've like thrown some sauce and shit in there, where he's just like, "Oh my god, they cut off my penis." He runs out.
That's weird.
And then you leave.
Okay,
I like mine better than yours.
Okay,
because yours is attempted murder.
Yeah,
especially if you let him go before he's out, dude. He's gonna tell on you.
No, it came from behind.
Okay, but if you let him go before he's out, he's gonna turn around and see you.
Nah, he's not. He's just.
Oh, okay, I see. You put him down, then you run away. I like it. You just want to inconvenience him.
That's exactly it.
The fear of his own mortality, and then run away.
That's it.
All right, cool. Man. Yeah, man. Child hitters.
Yeah,
I don't imagine myself being one as a parent.
Not even a smack on the butt.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
You're gonna have to try it on for size.
I'll see, man. It's I think
it's gonna buy a dummy and slap it a couple times just to feel. How does this make me feel?
Oh, it's not that. I think it very much depends on your specific kid. Because I think some kids, I don't think hitting is right. I feel like for some kids that might be the only way to get.
Some kids you gotta get out a hose. I'm joking.
Yeah, some kids you gotta pick them up and be like, "Hey, listen, stop it." You know,
that's not gonna work.
And other kids are very like
that didn't work. Right after you did that, he climbed on top of.
That's not that kid, right? It's just you know what you can't apply if you.
No, you can't apply the same.
You can't apply the same rules.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. But like some kids, I'm like, you need a heavier hand with this kid. I'm
not
saying you have to
rules,
hit him,
different strategies.
Yeah, exactly. No. Some kids get a carrot, some kids get a stick. I'm not saying I'm gonna hit him with the stick. Right. I hit him with a carrot. See what I mean? See what I mean? It's kind of there.
Hey man, we used to plant carrots in the backyard. Homegrown carrots? Right. Homegrown carrots.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's it, right?
Okay. All right. You looked at it like
no, because like homegrown terrace is like.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's the same amount of syllables.
Yeah, homegrown carrots are hella big and thick and long.
Okay.
If you hit the kid with that,
yeah. You seen those those cucumbers that come individually wrapped?
Yeah.
That's a strong cucumber.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
Also, it's just funny because like if you ever told people that you got hit by a cucumber,
no one's gonna feel bad for you.
No,
they're gonna be like, "Wow, that's really your dad has a green thumb." You know?
Was it homegrown?
Yeah, I grew carrots, and they came. So carrots are very much dependent on the seed.
Oh,
because there's a lot of diversity in most plants, right?
Okay.
Unless you get a very specific seed from a specific place, it's not gonna look like what you expect.
Okay.
The carrots, I got organic seeds.
All right.
One of my carrots came out with one
legs.
Two. Yeah, you could walk it. One of my cucumbers came out as a circle. Perfect circle.
Yeah.
Like a melon. Where I thought I was growing a melon. I thought they gave me the wrong seed. So yeah, you'd be surprised how crazy they look. It's not always like long and.
Yeah.
But I would, if I could, I think I came to a conclusion. I would hit a kid with a carrot or a cucumber.
Yeah. It's really funny because it's got levels with regards to like, later on when they're in therapy.
Yeah.
Not because of what you did.
For other
reasons. Yeah. They got to tell their therapist that they got hit by a carrot. And then the therapist would find it very entertaining in the fact that, there's the old adage about a carrot and a stick, and you literally hit them with the thing that you're supposed to like.
Yeah.
I think that's a joke for the therapist.
It's a joke for everybody, my friend. I made it. What are you talking about? I like how you took my joke, which is a joke where it stands,
and just like projected it further down.
You did it like a bad rapper. Like you rhymed the same word with the same word.
All I'm saying is that this joke can be generational.
Maybe it's deeper for a therapist.
It'll be generational. I'm just saying, like it'll span even where you're gone. The legacy of getting hit by a carrot.
Yep,
lives on.
I only give organic beatings. That's how much I care about the environment.
This has been episode 196, people. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll be back in a week. If you want to take that test, find out what animal you are, and then post it on this episode's
that'd be cool.
Post. Let us know on Instagram. That is.
You might be one of our friend animals.
Yeah,
we can make a Homeward Bound movie.
We can make you. Oh no, that's not
what.
Because you're looking for mates.
What are you trying to do? Yo, listen. You got a one-track mind over here. They're like, if you're a deer, I'm a bison. Holler over here. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I was trying to make a Homeward Bound Disney movie.
Okay, fair.
This guy's trying to fuck people.
trying to get
Bison style.
trying to get married first, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
To a deer.
Put a ring on that hoof.
Yeah, put a ring on that hoof.
On the
Tag
antler?
that. Yeah.
Do female deers have antlers?
No, they don't, my friend.
All right,
But I
on the
can
hoof.
tell that you're not very specific at this point. See what happens.
Take care of yourselves. We'll be back in a week. Good night.